senior Congress leader Ahmed Patel, one of Sonia Gandhi's closest political advisors and a top party troubleshooter, has died. He was 71 years old. He had been in a Gurgaon hospital since his health had worsened after a COVID infection. In a tweet, his son Faisal Patel said the Rajya Sabha MP from Gujarat died at 3:30 a.m. today. Ahmed Patel, also the treasurer of the Congress, had tested positive for coronavirus on 1st of October and had been admitted to the ICU of Medanta Hospital in Gurgaon on the 15th of November. Messages of condolences poured in soon after the announcement of Mr. Patel's death. The Prime Minister also tweeted regarding, after hearing of Ahmed Patel's death, the Prime Minister tweeting, saddened by the demise of Ahmed Patel ji. He spent years in public life, serving society, known for his sharp mind. His role in strengthening the Congress party would always be remembered. Spoke to his son Faisal and expressed condolences. May Ahmed Bhai's soul rest in peace. Well, let's go across to NDTV's Sunil Prabhu. Sunil, very shocking news for many congressmen and many across the country. Condolence messages pouring in after the news of Ahmed Patel's death broke.
That's right, Gargi. For those who know the Congress party, Ahmed Patel, as he was popularly known as Ahmed Bhai, was the go-to man and really who worked behind the scenes for the party establishment. For Sonia Gandhi, and really was able to do a lot of work for the party in various ways. He was the bridge for the party as well as the government during the UPA years, and he was the eyes and ears of Sonia Gandhi, and really was able to effectively handle a number of crises during that period. So for him, his passing away is a big loss.
Right. Sunil, do stay on with us. We're also joined by Congress MP Manish Tiwari. Manish Tiwari, thank you for speaking to NDTV. Your thoughts this morning?
No, it's extremely unfortunate. It's very tragic. I knew Ahmed Bhai for over 36 years now. I first met him in the May of 1984. I was a young General Secretary of the NSUI in Punjab. He was Joint Secretary of the All India Congress Committee. And over a period of time, a bond evolved. When I headed the National Students Union of India and the Indian Youth Congress, he was my in-charge General Secretary on both occasions. And a very affable person, an extremely decent human being, very reticent, and contrary to whatever public persona people may have tried to create, an extremely noble and a gentle soul who had his heart in the right place, who had compassion for the underdog, for the ordinary Congress worker. I mean, he was absolutely a fine human being, and it is just so unnecessary. I remember last I met him on the 5th of November in Faridabad at the Metro Hospital. He was admitted there, and I went and spent about an hour and a half with him. And, he looked all right. We spoke. He was lying on the bed. He had an oxygen tube in his nose. But one never thought that, things would pan out in this manner.